Hey guys, so today we're doing a really neutral look for me. But I still wanted to punch up a little bit of color. I've had a lot of requests for people saying to go softer, and a request or two about makeup that you would wear for like graduation or something like that. And personally for me, when I graduated from high school, I didn't wear a lot of makeup, but I can understand where people would want to wear like a little bit of color but still be able to be natural and pretty and not so much. And I really think that this is a really good look just because it's almost summery and spring-like, so it'll be good for when you're in the sun and taking pictures afterwards. So if you guys want to learn how to do this, please stay tuned for more. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to be taking Ben Nye's MagiColor cream pencil, and this is in white, and I'm going to use this as a base, and I'm mainly focusing it on the inner corner and less on the outer corner because I want to brighten up my eye. And that should be enough. I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm going to take Tako from Sugarpill, and I'm taking a fluffy rounded brush, and I'm putting that right in my inner corner, and I'm blending that inward, and this is just going to further help and brighten up my eye, especially in the inner corner. Now because it's a matte white, I'm going to go over it with Next to Nothing by MAC, and it has, you know, this peachy, really light shimmer to it. So I'm going to go right over that Tako, and it's not really going to change the color, it's just going to add this really nice warmth and glow to that inner corner. Then next I'm going to take Half Baked from Urban Decay. I'm using the same brush, and I'm just going to pack that right in the center, right near my lashes, and then bring that upward and kind of blend that into Next to Nothing. And then I'm actually going to take my MSF Natural Medium Deep, and I'm going to take my 224, and I'm going to use that to shade my crease. So I'm going to start in my outer corner and just go right into my crease and just build up the color. And I like to use this because it's really warm and sandy, it's really summer-like, and it just brings out this really nice kind of bronzy glow color. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm going to take Poison Plum from Sugarpill and a pencil brush, and I'm going to start my outer corner. Just create kind of a smoky eye effect with the color. And I like using punches of color, especially purple, because I love purple to bring out my eye color. In general, if you want to use a different color, you can. I just think that if you're going to go kind of neutral, it's kind of fun to just be able to take punches of color just so that you can have it be a little more funky and less of the neutral eye. And now I'm going to take Dollipop from Sugarpill, and I'm going to get my 239, get some of that on there, and then I'm just going to put that right in the corner, a little bit inward, but blending into Poison Plum, and then just bringing that slightly over just a little bit. Now to highlight my brow, I'm going to take Tako again in my 227, and just place that right underneath my brow. Just blend that out. Now I'm going to take that Ben Nye MagiColor cream pencil, I'm going to put that in my waterline, and I'll be right back. After doing that and setting it with some white eyeshadow, I'm going to take Rockstar from Urban Decay, and I'm going to line my lash line right underneath that. And then in my outer corner, I'm going to use Poison Plum again with that pencil brush, and put that right over that eyeliner. Then I'm going to take Dollipop again, and that's going to go right in the center. And then in the inner corner, I'm going to take Half Baked and just put that right up against there and blend that inward. Now for eyeliner, instead of doing liquid, I'm still going to use Rockstar actually. And so I'm just going to line my lash line right up against it. And then I'm going to take Backstage Pass from Lancome and just an eyeliner brush, and I'm going to set that eyeliner Then I'm going to put some mascara on, and I'm using LashBlast. I'm using waterproof just because that's... my eyes tear up naturally, but, you know, use what you like. Now I'm going to use this light concealer just to brighten up underneath my eye. And then I'm going to use my MSF to set it. And then I'm actually going to use Half Baked over it just to give it this really pretty golden glow. And just because I don't want to dirty up another brush, I'm going to still use this brush that I used before. And I'm going to dust it on top of my cheeks, not like where the blush would go, but just where the highlight would go. And then for blush, I'm going to be taking my blush Ombre in Ripe Peach. And so I'm going to start from the lighter to darker. So the orange is going to go right at my cheeks. And then I'm going to move downward slowly. And then end with the darker peachy tone on the bottom. And then for lips, I'm going to take Runway Ripened lip stain marker from MAC, and I'm going to lightly put that on my lips. And then I'm just going to put some clear gloss over it. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Thanks so much, guys, for looking. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Oh, one more thing. Subscribe if you like seahorses.